Okay, here we are at the Mayfest 2015 in Atmore. This is the VFW booth. As you can see, we're featuring Kaneka sausage dogs, which has been our main dish for several years now. They're getting unaffordable. But anyway, we're doing them this year, the Kaneka sausage dog. So let's just see if we can move up and talk to some of the VFW.
Some of the best in the world.
Yeah, that guy right there.
And this guy right here, this is one of our leading VFW guys. This is Mr. Mike Hanks. He's our service officer. Mike, this may go to YouTube, so be careful what you say.
I'll be real careful.
Any thoughts on today's festivities?
Oh, well, the thing about it, we got Mayfest going on. I don't know how many years it's been happening, but it's a big event here in Atmore, Alabama. Folks really enjoy the time to come out, see all the vendors, the food, and a lot of the crafts that come in. And so it's really good for the city and has been really enjoyed by many for many years.
That's great. You're going to be here helping us out today.
I am. Today is Kaneka Sausage Day.
Fantastic. Mr. Mike Hanks. Okay, let's move over here. This is our commander, Billy Gates here. He looks like he's supposed to be commanding other people, but
good morning,
Billy. This may or may not end up on YouTube. Let's see. Come up a little bit closer here. Somehow you're in the shadow there. There you go. Yeah, come out here in the light. Somehow that shadow's messing. All right, Billy. This may or may not go on YouTube, so be careful what you say. And any thoughts on the festivities here today?
Well, come on out and support veterans, helping veterans today. We're here at Heritage Park, not Heritage, whatever this one's called out here.
Yeah, Jimmy Dean Park or something.
Anyway, next to the tennis court. Come on down, enjoy a good Kaneka dog, chicken wings, all sorts of various good food products here, good camaraderie.
Anything you're looking for, be here.
Be here.
Mr. Billy Gates, he's the commander of post 7016 right here in Atmore. There you have him, Mr. Billy Gates.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you, Billy. Let's just move over here. This is the tent here. Maybe we can get a better shot as we. And let's see. This is Billy's better half here, Miss Linda Gates. Linda, this may or may not go on YouTube. So, any thoughts on today's festivities?
Well, I hope we have a very good day with a lot of sales, so we can make lots of money, and so you guys don't have to do this very often.
This is how we do it, right?
That's how we do it.
Hard work.
That's
Linda Gates, leading spouse of the Gates family, Mrs. Billy Gates. Stalwarts in the VFW post. Thanks, Linda.
Yes, sir.
And let's see, let's go over here.
I'd get up at 4 o'clock when I went to work. When I retired, I said that thing at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we caught one of our veterans here telling lies.
That damn thing off, roll back over.
It's enjoyable just to be able to say, I ain't got to get up.
I've always wanted to cut that thing off, but Jay, you're tired. Go back to sleep.
Mr. Jim Biggs, Jim, you may or not end up on public television here. Any thoughts on today's festivities?
Put me on the radio.
On the radio, Mr. Jim Biggs, one of our stalwarts in the post. He's one of our post trustees, by the way. Let's see, Mr. R.W. Albritton. Ronnie,
Yes, sir.
You have any thoughts on today's festivities?
Well, you know, I have some words of wisdom, and I would recommend that we so live that when thy summons comes to join the innumerable caravan which moves to that mysterious realm where each shall take his chamber of solitude with solicitude. That's all I got.
Ronnie, I just got one question about that. Can you pronounce that word, the innumerable, again?
I can even spell it if I had to.
Let me hear you spell it.
Innumerable. I-N-N-U-M-E-R-A-B-L-E.
That's it. Okay. There's Ronnie. He's a Vietnam vet. You can look at him and tell he's a rugged guy.
I live under the bridge just down the road.
An ex-Marine. Yeah. He lived down under the bridge with his buddies.
I live under that big bridge just down the road.
All
right.
Kick in at some point.
There's a couple of characters there. Mr. Harold Madison. Harold, you got any thoughts today on the festivities?
Yeah, we're going to eat a lot of Kaneka sausage.
All right, we selling them.
French fry with chili on it.
We got to eat what we don't sell, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat the profits up.
Mr. Harold Madison there. He's one of our officers. And everybody's an officer since we don't have that many. All right, looks like we're having corn here today. It's Mr. Jonathan Frost here. He's the corn man. Jonathan, you got any thoughts on today's activities?
Buy corn.
Buy corn? All right.
It's good, fresh, and
what's the
good
secret?
seller
You got a
every year.
secret recipe or anything here?
no secret recipe. Just we got
You boil it, you grill it, and that's it.
That's it. No, it wouldn't be a secret.
No sugar added?
Tony Shasher.
That's Tony right there?
What? What do I do this time?
Glenette Coffee is a secret.
All right.
I got coffee. I'm the coffee man.
Oh, here's the coffee man. I don't know. What's your name?
I'm Blaze.
Blaze.
Yep.
Okay. Is he your little boy?
No.
No. What's your last name, Blaze?
That is my last name.
Oh, Blaze. Oh, what's your first name?
Andrew.
Andrew Blaze. Okay.
One
Are you
of
a veteran?
our veterans and Atmore Guard unit here.
Atmore Guard. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. You helping Jonathan out with the corn here, I see.
I am. We're
And
gonna
the
have a good
coffee.
time today.
Fantastic.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, here we are again. We're looking at Mr. Glenn Wardrop. He is our post chaplain here. I don't think the hat is part of his chaplain's uniform, but he fills all kind of roles here. This morning, Glenn is cooking the French fries, it looks like. Glenn, you have any thoughts on today's activities? Glenn has a little hearing impairment here. Glenn, we got you on the camera here. You got any thoughts on today's activities?
Ooh, help me.
And we got his assistant here, Mr. Chris Burnham. Chris, what are your thoughts here? Everything going well?
Yes, sir. Going good.
Okay, all right. Glad to be here and everything?
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Okay, is Glenn doing his part? Are you
he's
having
trying.
to pick up the load?
He's trying.
Okay.
He keeps us straight.
Okay, Mr. Chris Burnham. These guys, Chris is one of our officers, second vice chair, first vice chair?
Junior vice.
Junior vice, okay, that's what he is, okay. And moving right around, here's Mr. Billy Elder here. That's his name, not his age. He looks fairly young. Billy, you got anything you want to add to the...
Come out and have a sausage.
Come out and have a sausage, okay.
Yep.
All right, glad to be here.
Good to be here.
Okay.
Good to be here.
Mr. Billy Elder, one of our post members.
What do you want me on there for?
Okay, here's one we almost missed. One of my favorites here, Mr. Richard Kiesler, a member of our post. Richard, you got anything you want to say to the folks here?
Who am I addressing to?
This may or may not go international. It may go on YouTube. We just don't know where it may end up, so be careful. Your wife may see it. That's what I'm trying to say.
My wife, yes. I better quit while I'm ahead, eh?
Are you glad to be here? And
I am. It's a beautiful day today, and
proud to be a veteran and all that?
I am proud to be a veteran. I'm glad the Lord's blessed me.
Mr. Richard Kiesler, ladies and gentlemen, you can tell by the accent he doesn't hail from Alabama. He's originally from Indiana, but he's one of us, a local farmer, and lives out in Walnut Hill, where I went to high school. So he don't talk. He talks funny, but he's one of us.
I got a good heart, though, eh?
He got a good heart.